Welcome back to Meeting Tanares Adventures. This is the 6th video in our series. Today we will be covering the journal, facts, quest log, and other rules. The journal is very much like the campaign book from Arena the Contest. This large book will include the story of your adventure, as well as puzzles and additional texts that will help to build the world of Tanares. As a spoiler warning, some parts of the Lava Axe quest will be discussed to help teach how to use the journal. Like we mentioned in the quest video, a quest card will tell you the quest number, and on the back side of the card will tell you where to begin reading in the journal. Text written in red will give you directions for setup or playing the quest. For example, Qatar must be your team striker for this quest. If Qatar is an asset, he begins the quest with 1 extra mana cube. As a note, an asset means he is a war asset that you already own. This will be discussed in the next city phase video. Otherwise, grab Qatar's card from the heroes deck. The replaced hero, if there's one, stays in town to handle some of your pending business and to heal wounds. Also, the journal can give you decisions to make that will tell you where to continue the narrative. For example, option A, encourage Qatar to talk about his relationship with Cordal, continue to 252, or option B, encourage Qatar to talk about the underground tunnels. If he chooses option A, he moves to 252. If he chooses option B, he'll go to 253. Sometimes you will earn Esteem with certain characters. Esteem is your reputation with important characters of the story. As you gain Esteem, once you have sufficient level, you can unlock rewards and gain facts that correspond to unlockable stories for these characters. Additionally, you will earn facts from the narrative decisions you will make that will play into the quest and overall campaign. Facts will be shown in green text. When you gain a fact, you will write it in the quest log. For example, this fact indicates you will go to quest 12 and check box 2. This particular fact will change your starting position in the quest. Lastly, you may run into dialogue that can occur during the quest, which will have you go back to the journal. In this example, your individual hero's diplomacy trait on their respective hero cards will play into how well you can get information out of the orcs. Quest log. The quest log is the main tracking sheet you will use in Tanares Adventures to record your progress in the campaign. We showed some of the quest log in the last video. The quest log will have you record your heroes, quests, and weekly objectives in the calendar, quest completion, extra challenge completion, and facts in the quest section. Esteem earned from various characters in the campaign. You will also track any items that you have gathered throughout the quest, or any heroes that you have unlocked to become part of your hero deck. And lastly, any of the puzzles you have completed. Solo mode. Tanares Adventures provides lots of new interesting gameplay options when playing with others, but 4 heroes will always be required to play a quest, which can be challenging to manage when playing by yourself or with not enough people to play all the heroes. Comrade cards were developed to help simplify the gameplay for these situations. You will have 1 card for each other hero that isn't being played normally, in addition to the hero card. Each card gives you the stats of the hero like normal, and 1 ability to use for that character. It also gives you actions to use with mana cubes during a villain's turn. Additionally, you can use your comrade's mana cubes to fuel your hero skill tree abilities or mana power. These cards will get stronger as you level up city structures in the city phase. Rule changes. There have been a few minor rule changes made to Tanares Adventures from the original game. First aid. You will begin a quest with 2 first aid tokens. The healing of the first aid token increases through the weeks. First aid will no longer cost you hit points or movement points, and you will revive the ally with a set amount of health. In addition, if you run out of both first aid tokens and a hero dies, the next time that dead hero's turn occurs, you will automatically lose the quest. For example, let's say we have already used all of our first aid tokens. Anariel attacks the goblin, which causes the goblin to retaliate against her. The goblin kills Anariel, then all the remaining heroes get to continue taking their turn. The round ends and we begin the next round. All 3 other heroes can take their turns, but if an aerial still isn't alive by the end of the round, then the team loses. Time token. In Arena of the Contest, some quests utilize the time token. In Tanares Adventures, every quest will use the time token to track the remaining rounds in the quest. The number of rounds can be different, but usually is 12 rounds. Some effects or events may trigger at certain time positions. If the time token hits 0 at the end of the round, you lose the quest. Chess. In Tanares Adventures, the value of the chest healing will be written in the quest book. Also, chests will heal not just the hero opening the chest, but all allies at or below 20 hit points, with half of the value of the initial heal. For example, an aerial opens the chest to heal for 20, and Ravel, who is at 6 hit points, heals for 10. Overlord Rule. Overlord rules have been modified slightly from Arena of the Contest. In addition to these changes, bosses are now blessed on their attacks and get a +3 bonus to their roll. This should allow for more condition effects and counterplay from heroes than what was possible in Arena of the Contest. That's it for the journal video. The next video is our last Learn to Play video before the live stream previewing the entire game. The next video will cover the city phase. See you at the next one.